Yo, what's up, man? Get in here. Let's have a quick conversation. Let's have a quick conversation. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, tap in. Let me know, can y'all hear me good too? You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game. It's a dirty world. What BG say? It's a dirty game, a dirty world. It's a dirty game, a dirty world, bro. It's a dirty game, a dirty world. Double tap on the screen, hit that like button. Big IV, Big Four, by the people, for the people. This is the For the Real Only channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. It's not a game. It's not a test. It's the real thing. You know what I'm saying? Get in here. Let's talk about this. Y'all get in the comments. Don't even be in the bushes today. I want to. This need to be talked about right here. See what I'm saying? It's a dirty game, dirty world. Man. Can you believe this right here? Y'all get in the comments. Let us know where you from, where you represent. Too on the tap in. It's a dirty game, a dirty world, man. Prayers for Hollywood. Prayers for Hollywood. Come on, get in here, tap in. Y'all share this live out. If y'all can, have whatever 2, 3 people in here that's right now that we just came, hit the share button, man. Hopefully other people who watching it to come tap in. You know what I'm saying? This is a prime example. This why can't nobody act like this dude a victim. Can't nobody portray this guy as being a victim. You know what I'm saying? This is why he ain't no victim. This is what I'm saying. This is a dirty individual. Oh, but you doing this. You care about these people. What's up, real one? How you doing? You care about these people. This man still filming this man. This man might be on his last. Hopefully he pulled through, but he might be. This man been on his last leg. He might be taking his last breaths, be his last moments right now. This man still trying to get some content. I've been running around taking care of business. I just seen the 2 videos. I seen the one at the trailer, and I seen the one um in the hospital with Hollywood. Both of those are absolutely downright ridiculous. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty world. This why I'm on his neck right here. Y'all get in the comments that we all gonna talk about this. Participate, real only family. Tap in. Yeah, I'm frustrated too. That I'm frustrated by both of those videos. What I just saw. Yeah, he pick him up from the hospital because all he want is content. If you, how you gonna be telling them one thing and then steadily going to get him? I would have left him right there. Let him stay at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. Now listen, this man still. First of all, and I hope you watch everything, so I hope you see this. And you man, you dumb. Leave that man alone and stop taping this man. He could be in his last moments. Y'all double tap on the screen for me, man. Don't do me like that. This man could be at his last moments. Stop filming this dude, bro. You ain't his mother. His mother should be the only. KD ain't his wife. She telling these people she his wife. She ain't his wife. His mother over everything right now. You beat his mother to the hospital. How you know she want him on camera? He can't give no consent right now. He out of there. How you know he want to be on camera? Beat his mom to the hospital to get some damn content over at the trailer. And he act like he in love with KD. Over there at the man house laughing and joking and playing. I thought at least when it came down to this moment right here, where this could very well possibly be what everyone has been basically seeing unfold. It could be at hand. And I thought at least they would have enough compassion and be serious right now, if having not been at no other time. This man beat this man over at the house with a camera, laughing, joking, playing, hollering at people. He already done went and got the man from the hospital. I don't know who was filming. I don't know was that Joel with that cat. Joel at the hospital. I don't know was that Joel with the camera or whether he was in there with beat this and he got it on his channel. Beat the man mother to the hospital and filming this man, got him on the internet while he on his deathbed. He unresponsive. He can't even give consent. Got the man on the internet. Now, where you see that happen at? I hope somebody see this that know his name is. I think they say his name is Jerry Dean Marsh. I really do hope somebody can see this that know Hollywood mother and can get in contact with her and tell her. Got in the hospital with a camera filming this man, and he unresponsive. I don't even think that's legal. Like, either you legally allowed to even be doing that. You know? Oh, let me not get caught. Oh, my bad. Karma, yeah, karma is definitely coming. After laughing at, yeah, laughing. Yeah, and that's what I was about to say, because I thought about that because I saw the way he was looking, Lorenzo Savage. I saw the way he was looking at his dress, the way he was dressing. I said, I don't think this is new. Like, I just had that thought in my head. Like, I don't think this is like, I think, but now I know somebody else seen it too and feel that way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But one thing he said right, it wasn't no tears though. Ain't a teardrop out of her face. They worried now over their living situation, over their livelihood. That's what they worried about. Because they might just so happy they might be out of there at this moment. I wish Hollywood mother, somebody knew Hollywood mother. I wish I knew her. I'd call her. I hope she come over there and empty out, gut out that trailer, empty it out. Let them scatter around. Sometimes you just got to disperse everything. You got to break apart stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of KD and Hollywood got their problems and all that, man, she ain't got no love. Now you show up to pretend cry. Now you show up. You wouldn't even go to the hospital. Where you been at? You find everything in the world, but he's the devil in your eyes, let you tell it. But he wasn't bad enough for you to get out of his house. He wasn't bad enough for y'all to find somewhere else to live. You know what I'm saying? That man has endured a lot of disrespect in that house. He's sure better than me because I wouldn't have been dealing with half of that. You know what I'm saying? And we want him to have stopped and done better, but you know how that addiction can be. You know what I'm saying? I just wish he could have overpowered it at least enough to make that decision. It's paramount at this point that he separate from all of them. If he's able to snap out of this and get clean and know that what was going on, it's definitely vital that he gets them from around him, all of them. The only one I felt like genuinely felt a certain type of way or cared was Mike, because him and Mike was friends. Mike didn't seem like he cared about the content. He was just saying, think positive, stay positive. You got one over here fake crying and they arguing back and forth. This one goofy, laughing and still trying to get uh, a rise out of her for content reasons. But that second video, I seen that second video just before I got on here. I made this thumbnail and came right on here. Over at the hospital, that really pissed me off. Yeah, double tap, double tap, double tap. Real one, salute. Anna how you doing? Never did I record my right, right. You don't record people in the hospital like that, especially if they don't know you doing it. You know how disrespectful that is? Man, if anybody see this that know Hollywood, Jerry Dean Marsh, and know his mother name or any way you can get in contact, let me know. I'll call her myself. Bro, you can't do that. She over him. She his, well, I guess it will be power of attorney unless he got some kids. Have you got clearance or they permission to be filming him in that hospital in that condition that he in? Why are you taping him and he on his deathbed to put it on your YouTube channel? Or whoever had the camera, you or Joel or whoever was in there. Because it looked like it could have been Joel, because I heard Joel talking. And from how close the voice sounded like it was right behind her. So whoever that was, that might have been Joel with the camera. Because he'll have someone else film something, I guess send it to him or email it to him, and then he'll post it. Posting that man while he unresponsive. He ain't gave you no permission to do that. Who got paid for that video? Because he out of there. So I know you didn't give him the money. What you paid KD to sneak in there and get a video, get make some money off Hollywood, even in his last moments. He done did enough and provided you shelter. Yeah, yeah. I've been said that. He act like he go with her, like he want her. Talking about, oh, Joe probably gonna be happy. You happy too. Tripping, bro. Anything happened to Stephanie, you know. Yeah. He going to get him from the hospital, knowing he in bad shape. I ain't helping nobody. If someone going bring about their own demise, they gonna bring about on their own. I'm not assisting with them. I ain't coming to get you if I know you need to be at the hospital. Yeah. And what's your name told him? Think positive, think positive. I'm like, oh, who you? What you talking about? He over there trying to talk crazy to everybody. That's crazy, man. Yeah, prayers for Hollywood. Yeah, I mean, she probably is scared, but as that, she ain't 100% genuine anyway. She's sad thinking about history. A lot of times, people need to stop doing that, man. People ain't gonna be here forever. A lot of times, people think about stuff, and after you done drag somebody went through the mud and did it any type of way, she done dragged that man through the mud on this internet. That's why I never used to feel no type of way when used to get mad with her and be saying because he that man a lot of disrespect. That stuff was going on in his face, but his addiction led him to put up with it. You know what I'm saying? But imagine dealing with that every day. You have to be mad. This person bringing all these people there in your face in your house, and then you got this one dude showing up with a camera. He disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That his addiction is why he dealt with that. Saws and tools at the end. Right, right, right. Hey, Jay's Creps, how you doing? I'm good, brother. Same old, same old. Taking it easy. I'm disabled, yet I stood. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, they're talking about Dean, get better for me, Dean, and all this and that. Man, please. In there with a camera. Yeah, she do. She need to get from around that man, get out that man house. If he's such the devil and he's so bad for you, everybody sometimes, and then especially Gregory, he really egg it on and act like man, she just as much bad for him as he is for her. Because I didn't heard him trying to plead with Hollywood. Oh, man, she tired of you. She wants you to do this. She wants you to do it. He wants stuff from her too. Both of them don't need to be together, but she need to get out that man house. If you so crazy about you running around with all these men in the street, you can't go stay with none of them. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They got history together. She got to be. She thinking now. She thinking of yeah. What it was all this been worth it? But still, and all, she's still in there filming it. So you know what I'm saying? Still thinking about dope. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a couple dollars out of this. And he thinking content. So even in the condition he in, they still ain't got enough love for him to honor him or do him right. Then or say they peace or make they peace with the situation. Then got to profit off that. Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't. Hollywood ain't had a strength. That addiction had him. That's why he kept dealing with KD. I don't think he was that crazy about KD, but he had to deal with her because she leaving and coming back with, you know, what he need. It's like everybody say, anybody notice it if you've been following the channel, you see he's so much more calm and peaceful when she ain't around. He's sober. He don't do as much uh uh D rugs when she ain't around. None of that. He totally well off and better off when she ain't around. When she there, it's pure utter chaos and it's a chaotic environment. But tell me one thing. We see how Dean is when KD ain't around, but when we catch KD, what? When Ghost catch KD out in the street, still chaos. It's a chaotic environment whenever she around. She's showing out, arguing, pissing people off, and everything else. She a bigger problem than Dean ever was, in my opinion. Yeah, talking about some tools. Mentally ill, they both showing up. Right. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, tell me. That's what got me though. He just went to a new low today. He went to a new low today. At the man, how at he posting videos like it's no big deal. Right, right, cashing in now, cashing in. He felt, oh, I could tell how he think, just like with that altercation with Penelope and KD. I'm gonna get me a lot of views. I'm gonna get me a lot of rules. That's how he thinking. Couldn't wait for it to happen. He been trying to. That's why he going to get him. He been trying to help bring it about even faster. Going to get the man from the hospital when you know that's enabling. You've been trying to put him in that position for this moment. I wish it was. I wonder, can you? I wish I could report it to YouTube. This man on his deathbed. I wonder will YouTube do something about it. I wish I knew his mother. Why you let that man mother decide, or his daughter if he got some, whoever over it. Let the KD ain't his wife. Let them decide if they want him filmed or on the internet right now. Oh, I'm so behind the first video. D and you call KD ex old lady, right? Saying you wanted him dead. Yeah, he did tell her that. How you doing, man? Right. Picked them up for views. Yeah. And as you can see, he did say he did. Crystal though, Crystal had to tell him to get in contact with his mother. As you can see, they wasn't even going to contact the mother, trying to lay up in that trailer and get them last few days off. I tell you one thing: if Hollywood got a debit card or anything, they better make sure she ain't got it, because she gonna go take every dollar off it. She gonna go get every dollar off it. Yeah, his mother better get involved real quick. That's good. Never made him take his. Yeah, she's an addict. No addicts are right. I ain't listen. I ain't here to make no. I ain't making no excuses. Yep, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what she do. You right, real. When she need to go to her mother house, she been should have left there. She been should have left there. You know, not Dean. I don't think he want her there. I think his addiction wants her there because she helps. I think she has the ability to bring in more product than he can on his own. That's like that in the streets anyway. When between male and female drug addicts, the females got something that they can sell. They can come up on, and anybody that's been, a lot of times them be the best customers be them women. You know what I'm saying? And she when she leaves, she come back bearing gifts. That's why I believe him when that's Gregory trying to make it into something. You know what I'm saying? He don't be that hurt by her being there. He might be mad if she show up with nothing or she don't stay in contact, but he be there waiting for it. But you can get comfortable and just be used to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But the way she go on, you would think any woman I seen talking about a man and that the way she talk about him, they can't wait the first opportunity they can to break away. But she didn't want to break away that much. Because bottom line is they both used each other. he was using her so he can enjoy himself and those substances, and she was using him for a place to stay. That's how I feel. Yep. They both used each other. But regardless of what they wanted, that don't change the fact that if you're not a part of the solution, you're a part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they shouldn't have, that shouldn't have went like that. That it just shouldn't have. I ain't the only one that saw it. You know what I'm saying? But Hollywood was gonna have his place. I definitely saw him be better off when she wasn't around. She's a user. She's more concerned what's gonna happen to her living. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, they both use each other. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely more concerned with that. The whole lead up to this has been that. You know what I'm saying? They knew that this was the eventual ending if he didn't make some changes. You know what I'm saying? They knew what was coming, what was looming. So it ain't no way she felt like that yesterday and now like you knew this was coming. You know what I'm saying? It may be hitting you a little bit, but don't act like you like you just all the way. Like you ain't all the way because you still got a camera in there. You still got Joel in there. Ran around for a year, divorced her, married 19-year-old. Yeah. Yeah. If you know somebody that ain't gonna change. It's people who get, you know, deal with all types of abuse. Both of them was abuse victims because she was verbally abusive to Hollywood, and I'm pretty sure we saw them both be verbally abusive to each other. She would say Hollywood was physically abusive. I'm pretty sure she fought back too. They both was abusive to each other. Yeah, and a lot of times people mourn or be sad when they're abusers. You know, she probably still had good times with them or memories and things that they can look fondly upon. You know what I'm saying? So that don't change nothing. You know, that don't change nothing. Yeah, if people don't see who double tap the screen, please. 38 in the odds, double tap the screen. If people don't see who this guy is at this point, like you just not trying to see it. You in denial. And anybody that would have carried it that way, I tried to see it as the video went on. I got angrier. I'm talking about the trailer one. Cause some people have a way of dealing with crisis and even death, and people mourn different. Even though he's not gone yet, some people have a way of dealing with crisis. I remember going through something and somebody was sitting there with a smile on their face, and I almost, you know went off on them. I told a story on my channel about me having a panic attack. And it's so funny because I never had a panic attack, and I had one. This is in '09 in a store. I don't even, and in the midst of that, it was this girl that knew one of my friends that was with us, and she had like this smile on her face. And it's so odd that while I was panicking and trembling, I stopped and got quiet when I saw the look on her face, and she had a smile on her face, and it made me so angry that I started to go off. But I thought I was dying, and I said to myself, "Oh, you're going to hell if the last thing you do on earth is tell somebody off again." So I thought, okay, just whatever. And then it was funny because I went back to trembling, and then it was over after that. Um, but after getting to know that girl, I just seen anytime it was a tense situation or a crisis going on or danger, that was just her response to it. That was just her response to it. So at first I was thinking, okay, despite what I thought about him, Could he possibly be just as nervous as them, and this just his way of trying to keep in a high spirit about something or whatever? And then as it kept going on, then he started talking about the tools, and then Mike was trying to tell him, be think positive, can't be talking like that. And then he all the hollering. I said, nah, this is just vintage Gregory. You know what I'm saying? But people do react differently to things. Yeah, he don't care at all, man. Hey, Susan Carrillo, thank you for coming by. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your support and everybody's support that's been tapping in with me. Wouldn't allow Crystal to support her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is sad, man. It's a sad situation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Gave up any and everyone he knows to get out of going to jail. He don't care. Yeah, you right about that. He don't care about nobody. That's clear. That's clear. He'll sell his own mother up the river. Yeah, taping these people without Hollywood or his mother consent. That's crazy. Yeah. Comment and support IV's cooking channel. Appreciate that. Yeah. Y'all tap in. That's the Chef O link to my cooking channel. Y'all tap in, make a couple recipes. Appreciate your support. Double tap on the screen, man. 42 on the eyes, 22 on the likes. Uh yeah. Right, right. Dean is in love with the old KD and vice versa. Right. At this point, like I said, I've been had that understanding. They just using each other for what the other one can bring to the table. I couldn't but Chris Cuthbert, appreciate you coming by. I saw a G video this morning. I couldn't believe what I saw. Had to turn it off. I'm so sad for Hollywood. Right. This how it be, man. A lot of times in life, if you ever gone through a point where you saw, or whether you yourself went through it, or you saw somebody sick and on their deathbed, I experienced that with my sister. Man, you wouldn't be surprised how people, even after death, you wouldn't be surprised how so-called friends and family will behave in those moments. That's why I don't even want a funeral. I naturally don't like funerals, but I don't even want a funeral. I don't want no whole bunch of fakes congregating around me, you know. So if I when I pass on, just cremate me. I don't even want it the whole circus. It's a whole circus. So I bet he don't know they sitting at his house playing and laughing and joking and talking bad and making fun of it like it's a game. It ain't no game. This is real life. Cut the camera off and up there filming them. I don't want to know Hollywood did videos. So what if he did videos? He don't know it one being taken now. Right. All right, money. Yeah, she can. She got somewhere to go. She can go to her mother house, but she ain't went over there. Why? Because she can't do what she want to do over there. She can't do what she want to do over there. Yeah. She can't do what she want to do over the mother house. She ain't gonna run the street over there and run a whole bunch of men in and out of there. Either way you look at it, she need Hollywood. Joel mother ain't gonna have her there. Talking about, oh, I sneak in the house. How long that's gonna last? They both needed each other. I don't think Dean owned that's Dean mother trailer. I think Katie said something about Joel putting her in a will. I think when Hollywood mother got money, I think when he was counting that 4 million that everybody joke and laugh about, I think he was counting the mother money. But who knows if he would have ever even got that? She probably could have put it in somebody else's name because with him having his addiction, I doubt that he would have got a piece of that. Yeah, that's the mother. That's the mother trailer, and I can't wait for her to clear it. You right. You right, Ari. Go ahead and clear it out. It's time now. If he pulled through, if that was me, if I was the mother, I'd be thinking, okay, if he pulls through and he wants to come home and continue and bring him back, that's on him. But when he touches down, when he step across the threshold through this doorway, it's gonna be some peace and quiet in here. It ain't gonna be no smoke, no crack smoke fumes. It ain't gonna be no arguing. It ain't gonna be no body, feet, and ass smelling and everything. It's gonna be quiet and silence and peace. He need that more than ever now because he has to recover from this. If he survived, this prayer is up to him. He got to recover. He don't need no camera in his face, nobody hollering at him, no, none of that stuff. You know. Yeah, yeah, you're right. They on his top in the comments. Everybody seeing him now. Everybody seeing him for who he is. All he doing is revealing himself. But he did say at one point the trailer was his and he owned it. All those people mad at work with stroke level. Hmm. Be interesting to see. He gonna leave me trailer to his son Bruce. Yeah. Yes, dying. Wish we'll see. Me too, man. I kind of know about you right now. It's done so much damage. Yeah. He making the situation worse than anything. He's still running with that same jaw. Even though he right about that part, because one thing, I think Hollywood is cordial with Joel, but he know the situation, and I don't think he want the same way. She try to act like, oh, I am Mike, because she can't stop Mike from doing what he want to do. So she try to act like she don't care, but at the same time, she getting mad at other women. You know what I'm saying? Like she just was mad at that girl. She getting mad at other women for Mike giving them attention or them giving Mike attention and all. You know, they both just playing a role. I don't think he would have wanted Dean at that hospital. I mean, Joel up there. Joel is another way for him to benefit. Narcissistic, self-serving, self-absorbed, self-seeking. I'll lead the rest of right, right, right. That's all he care about is himself, man. This is blatantly obvious. Right. Know how to show genuine concern unless it's his son. Far as we know, yeah, yeah. Now, if that ain't somebody that ain't looking for help and just looking to exploit, then I don't know what is. When you up there on a covert operate with a camera hidden, and you could tell by how low the camera got the camera down low. You know what I'm saying? Filming in there. I'm pretty sure if the nurses walked in, they'd probably be like, "Excuse me, what are you?" You know what I'm saying? And she probably say, "I'm his wife." You're not his wife. You lying right there, telling them that. So who getting paid for that video? You. So you letting him film Hollywood right now to go on the internet? You already in violation. It's possible he could have gave him something using his director position to compensate from his pending demise. Right. Don Hunt, how you doing? 14 and a half years clean and sober. If Greg ever spoke to me that way, he wouldn't have it. Go mad. It's horrible to witness. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, when people get in a bad way like that, health wise, man, man, you ought to, and when they pass, you ought to see some of the things that people do. Nice to have a real conversation about this. Right, right. Yeah, put the camera down. Just in his last moments, because even if he survived this, man, at 18%, I mean, any more time is better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that heart will never be 100% again. But man, did y'all hear about the superhead? Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard something about that. Life is fragile. Here today, gone tomorrow. Move accordingly. Losing his people. You're right, right, right. That's like I said the other day. That's why he didn't like that little karma conversation. Mike, when you ever see someone want to tell somebody something and been meaning to say something to somebody, and they probably were afraid or didn't want to make them feel a certain type of way, and then they see a way to bring it up. I felt like when karma came up, when the conversation of karma came up, Mike saw a way to tell him that. He cut Mike off quick when Mike was going. I'm telling you, I didn't see Mike was getting ready to give his little testimony. He cut Mike off real quick. He don't want to talk about that. You live in your karma now. You know what I'm saying? Prayers for Hollywood, right? Yeah, yeah. I heard about Becky Superhead. Let me clarify that. Did they talking about Becky Superhead, not the little skinny uh African American Superhead? When I made the little the little short with him in the truck with Super, I was saying Becky Superhead. I had forgot all about the white Becky Superhead because I don't. But and so I'm thinking that one. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe he's messing with that one too. Marley on the Run. Well, that was supposedly someone that was a close friend of hers. Red, that told that story about that diagnosis. Joe got insurance on himself for KD. Yeah, KD said that. Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think she would put nothing in his name. But yeah, they all be lying, right? Who knows? Yeah, he don't got 4 million. The mother might hold 4 million, be holding that because according to him, she got several properties. She may be holding on to that, and I think that's what he counting. But he clearly can't access it. And I think he was thinking, I think he said he was the only child, so I guess he feeling like that's my money. I think they all need to get checked. They've been around Superhead. I wonder if they know yet. They know now. Yeah, they know. Hey man, these people be watching this stuff, and many of them know each other. Many of them know each other. You know, when you say thank you, Red. I thought when you say dang, 15 people already gone. Dean and G were with Superhead. Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard. Somebody said Them, you know, them two light skinned women that Gregory be going to see at the apartments. I think they mother and daughter. One of them, I think the mother said that Esau had it on one of them videos. He might have cut her off or tried to change the subject, but I remember, you know, the two light complected mother and daughter. They always at those apartments. The mother said that Esau had it. Rob been with her too. But I hope ain't nobody had no cut in their mouth. Atlanta Street interview, they got that rumor out on the girl Feisty. So it's two of them type of rumors of that nature going around right now. It's crazy. But man, these people, man, look. Oh, Mike too? I ain't see Stephanie today. I was waiting to hear how she made out. Yeah, Dean is the realest one on the channel. Yeah, he one of the realest one. The crazy thing is, two of my favorite people on the channel was him and Peasy. You know, well, let me stop saying was. You know, like he gone. But yeah, you know, and rest in peace, Peasy. She gone. Cause it ain't. I don't watch all them people that he have on there. You know, I watch Hollywood and like the main people. I still deal with. I've never pretty much ventured away from the core people. The only one that I would probably watch is the Superhead girl. You know what I'm saying? But all the rest of them people, I don't really too much follow them. But that whole core, I remember Pro V saying Chief might get out, possibly be getting out soon. I don't know what's the update on that. But you know, Jessica gone. You see Peasy gone. You got Dean in a bad way, Penelope in a bad way. Like, you know, hopefully, man, some of these people can shake this. What's the dude name? His homeboy. What was his homeboy with the gray beard? You know? Right. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing, real one. Everybody need to get checked. No, yeah, the hospital. No, I don't think the hospital is considered public. You know, you can't go in and film nobody on a in that condition like that. I know that's not allowed. You know, not him, not him. You could tell the way that they was holding the camera. Hmm. Yeah, 18%. I remember it went down too, because I remember him saying not long before that, I think he was saying, oh, it's at 25%. That's another reason why I thought that that video he posted picking Hollywood up was old, because he was like, yeah, they told me it was at 25 cents and now it's such and such. And I'm like, well, it been down at 18%, you know? So I figured that's another reason why I thought that video was old. Yep. Hit karma hitting his channel daily, right, Don? And he's exposing himself. Every time he open his mouth, he exposing himself. That's why I said the chickens coming to roost. You saw what Marley said. Marley said he trying to have people sign contracts, non-disclosure. Like that apply to criminal that don't work for no criminal activity. And then it's a guy that VC hanging out with called Enoch that told VC on his live, hey, he said he not gonna do no business with me if I hang with you or I be around you. What kind of like he told VC that on his live. Becky, yeah, Becky Superhead is the white lady. I know I'm behind y'all. Excuse me. I just don't want to be missing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Are you timed out? No. Ghost won't control narrative, every conversation. Right. Real, right, and uncut. If you hide, it ain't real if you hide and everything. You got a lot to hide over there, Gregory. Marley is apparently running from ghosts. Real one, who said that? Where did you hear that? Flossie on the phone, but do we believe her? VC said Marley not pregnant. She ain't gaining no weight. She looking the same. Not from when she, because you remember Marley had some weight on her, and then she slimmed down a lot, and then she put some weight back on. But since she announced the pregnancy, she ain't looking no different yet. She did, and Tim girl said Eastside. Yeah, right, right, right. Eastside boyfriend and girlfriend. Yep. G telling him he don't want to do. Okay, okay, Red. So you heard that too. Yeah, everything coming back to Rodney B. What's up, man? How you doing? Everything coming to get him, and he exposing himself daily on this internet just from posting these videos. He talking too much. Yeah, but everybody better get tested. Chief messed up, got an infraction, so he not coming out now. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, Stacy, I feel you. Yeah, that infuriated me just now. I jumped on here real quick. 60 on the odds, man. Y'all double tap the screen. Let me at least get close as I can to. I'm halfway. 2960. Uh, coming out for a while. Right. He was unresponsive. Yeah. Doctor walked in. She was filming. She cut it off. Right. That's probably why G picked him up so he could record this crazy. Yeah, he act like he been trying to accelerate the situation and waiting for him to be in a bad way. Why you keep going to get him if you know he need to stay there? Man, you need to stay here, but you picking him up. Yep, making smart remarks. Yeah, they like you know what I'm saying. But they the same thing that had Dean putting up with any old thing, his addiction. That day addiction is the same thing that make them have to put up with what he doing. They just can't turn it down. Exactly. For what? But they need to definitely contact somebody and say, "Hey, this man got our relatives video up here." Like I said, I repeat again, if anybody see this that know who Hollywood mother is, that's from Greensboro or whatever, and got any way of getting in contact with her, tell her to, hey, contact me. Hey, you know your son on his deathbed on this internet without his permission, and she up there telling them people she his wife. She ain't married to him, helping him get videos of this man stretched out 3 times 2 months. Right. Yep. Enoch spilled the tea. VC, I told VC when we had the VC interview, y'all go check that out. Me, Monty, Bubba, she in the comments. Y'all go subscribe to her. And Ty, I think chocolate. Her name is Dr. Chocolate YPHD. We interviewed VC. We did a live where we wound up asking him some questions about his life and all this stuff. And I was trying to tell VC, your problem, your channel can be just as big as his. Your problem is that you keep appearing on his channel. See how Stephanie channel grew and blew up so quick? She probably got more subs than me already. And she just started that channel. You know why? Because she ain't on his channel. So in order for them to see Stephanie now, they got to come to Stephanie channel. Put it to where the only way they gonna see VC is if they have to come to VC channel. Stop going over there on his channel. Threatening people over his channel, right. It dropped after his hospital visit and it's full exposure for everything. Yeah. I don't know why they added, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times he I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be a variety of things, you know. And it seems to me from the outside looking in, and I ain't all the way on the outside. I'm closer to it than I know a lot of I know a few people and I'm closer to the situation and to the people than a lot of other people are. A lot of times it seemed like they bumping heads over pay, over what he says on his channel, over just they overall dealings. I think he don't like that. He definitely has been felt the way about having to go through VC because I guess VC. Well, I think y'all might have seen that. I guess VC prefers that he go through him to get in contact with people, you know, so he can get, I guess, benefit off the interviews or whatever. It's been numerous different things, you know, but I think also a point of contention, which it ain't a big point of contention because I don't think VC willing to press the issue against him. He VC has bought a great deal of the people that have been on that channel to him, whether you've seen VC in the videos or not. But he refuses to. That's why when I made the short featuring VC, you know, I made one with Penelope, a cartoon with him and Penelope, him and VC, him and Hollywood. When I made those, I it says in there, oh, you can't do this on my channel. You can't say that. You can't say the name of your channel on my channel. He doesn't want to promote VC. He want people to be in a position to where they need him. This dude ain't done nothing in his life but sell, you know what. He ain't got nothing going for him. He ain't accomplished. He sold what he sold and he went to prison. So this is the only thing he's ever done that's worth a damn to him. So he feel like he the man. He wants anything that anybody has to be tied to him. If they can't be on YouTube, if they get on YouTube and they become successful, they don't need him no more. And if they were to, if he don't want them to do that because then they won't need him. And then if they are to have anything or be successful, he wants it to be tied to him. So they get clean. Oh, you clean? I ain't doing no more videos on you because I can't use you. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't gonna be that many views. It's all about views. But he don't want to promote VC. Now you think after somebody basically bought you everybody to your channel and you still won't promote them, you can't even share. Correct me. When have any of y'all seen anything shared from VC? VC got his own channel. He lost it when VC lost his channel. He's on the, oh yeah, I heard you lost your channel. I heard you lost your channel. He picked up in the amount of videos he did on VC in that moment. You feel me? He don't want them to have channels. Show me one he promoted. If you don't want to see nobody have nothing, then what you have ain't gonna last. The only reason he lasted now is because we invested in the store. We've become, I guess, fans of the interviewees and the people on the channel. We are invested in the people on the channel. It ain't him. Because if it was just him, many of us would have unsubscribed a long time ago. I know I wouldn't be following them or watching them. Or I'm only subscribed over there because I watch Hollywood or Peasy or Mike and that whole little thing going on. That's the only reason why I'm still subscribed over there. But I find myself watching it less and less. The only reason I've been watching it lately because I'm on his top. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just catching him doing more and more foul ish. That might be it, Red. They might not be willing to sign no contracts. Think he the daddy Marley and Chris, he not. He not. I know personally that he not. Yeah, trying talking about sign the contract like you some type of big professional outfit. Like, what is you, the National Enquirer? I'm like, man, you the man, get out. I ain't signing no non-disclosure to be on no YouTube channel, man. Please, you ain't paying that much. Yeah, told him if he mess with VC, he won't deal with him no more. That's what I'm saying. He do a lot of dirty stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, it is. It's getting there, Don. It's getting there. He that's why you see he trying to post them, he trying to put them new people on there, but it ain't working out like that. Nothing is gonna he's gotten really desperate. He putting thumbnails and women bent over. He's trying to copy all Marcus with that. But he doing anything he can. Nothing compares to that original crop of people that he had. Them people that he posting, it just ain't the same interest. It ain't the same interest. I ain't know he had a new daughter. Oh yeah, it's coming already. He got something coming to him, Chris. It's coming already. It's already coming. Jackie Williams, 7876. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. If you still here, I know I'm a little behind. Derek Booker. Someone tell Love and Biz, Lord, please someone tell someone to get Greg's rat. Yeah, somebody get him. Smaller pink car, CNG's car back. Mm. Yeah, he definitely hiding that other daughter mother because he ashamed that I guess how he met and the line of work she was in and her addiction. I believe already passed. Nah, like I said, I'm close enough to the situation to where if he would have passed, I would have known. I would have known by now. And then you got a lot of people, a lot of these people, if you look through these chats and different people chats, they'll be from Greensboro or lived in Greensboro and everything like that. I'm down the block in Van Danville. Okay, the old chum. See, he's saying it right here. Went right to this comment. He said, "You're not the only one close." So he might know he doesn't like VC. VC don't like him either. I don't know. I think V maybe not now. He may be waking up and getting tired of him. I heard him say he got to do his own thing, and I don't blame him. But I think historically in the past he's been more fond of uh Gregory than Gregory has of him. But you know that Greg just be putting on. He be fake. He ain't really got no love for nobody. He ain't. He definitely not a likable person. And he's a stool pigeon, right? Loving this. He's a stool pigeon. Yeah, yeah. He definitely not likable. He definitely not likable. He tried to tell me act like, oh, I don't be around nobody. I don't think nobody really wants you around, bro. Because anybody that I know in my life that's like you, don't nobody mess with him or have him around. You try to act like you just so much, you've matured and moved past so much, and like you just be so out the way and everything, like you making a choice to live the life you live. You ain't making no choice. Don't your type of person, your type, the type of individual you are, ain't too many people gonna be rocking with you anyway, unless they similar to you. So you're clearly a snake. Ain't nobody gonna be around you but other fakes and snakes and stool pigeons and things of this nature. That's it. Bill Bong, what's up? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. If you really know, um, if you get to know a person, I'm telling you, if they really knew his character and how he was, it's a dirty dude right here. This dude dirty, man. This a dirty dude. Yeah, got to pay for promotion. But yeah, but I'm saying give to who give to you though. He's giving you the best promotion. He done bought the people to your channel. You mean that ain't worth not one channel shout out, bro? It ain't worth not one share. Isn't doing a thing different from day one, but his numbers slowly going up. Well, you know him being in the position that he in. A lot of times people, like I said, with him being in an addiction and all them being in that house and doing what they doing in there, people are looking for chaos. They like a chaotic type of environment. They like, look at them. They in there yelling, they fighting, they getting high. Da, 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 da. A lot of people, you know, like it or not, that's controversy, that's drama, that's like it or not, it's negativity. People look for stuff like that, even if it could be a positive outcome, and him being able to make some money from it is still people like that, and people looking for crashing out, people looking for drama, people looking for negativity and all. So yeah, his number is gonna go up. All he got to do is keep being consistent. But really what VC need to do, these lives is cool, but once you monetize, the money really come from the long forms. So he monetized now. VC just need to figure out something he can do as far as long forms is concerned, and he needs to start doing that and continuously doing it while he's making these lives, and that's what's going to make him the YouTube money, because they know these lives they good for building watch hours, but they not going. I know dudes on here only getting $100 something a month, and they live every day and talking about people and got drama going on in my sector, and they still ain't getting to no money. The money is in them long forms and everything else. And I guess whatever people can donate to the channel. I've been demonetized for the second time for a while, but I'm close to where I can reapply for my monetization, and people would be able to support me again. you know. But I'm always grateful. Anybody know I always say, anything extra you do for me on this channel, I'm always grateful, and your presence, y'all showing up here, is good enough. I'm not subscribed. Oh, you not subscribed to Greg Gregory? Nope, not never. Hey, Rod, me too. But watch you make it through one video. Yeah, yeah. Keep telling VC lies about his clothes. Mm. Yeah, he's a big liar. Who sleeps with Marley? Views. The rules. The rules. Oh, non-talking ass. Rules. The rule he shows of women is sickness. That's crazy. He has a new daughter by an addict. I ain't heard that one yet, but I ain't talked to my source in a while. I'm pretty sure if I would have talked to him, I probably would have found out about that. That's what I need to do. Get some more ammunition on him. I'm tired of him working with Mona Scott. 2 or 3 kids. Hi, Bill. Get the likes up. OG Digital Dre. Y'all go check out OG Digital Dre. Big time mod and day one supporter. New daughter by someone who was a lady of the night and a user as well. Wow. Yep. Yep. This what he do. Mm-hmm. Ladies of the night. But why do anything you have to be ashamed of? If you gonna be ashamed of the child and the child's mother, then what you carrying on these relationships of a sexual nature with them and impregnating them? You know what I'm saying? But whoever came in contact with him better go get theyself looked at. The bail bondsman girl. Slick, he sent KD's second trip to the hospital with his camera on her phone so he can. It was him. Yeah, of course. He no, but Danny White. He's done that a few times, but never for no situation like this. That's what make it so bad. But he has had people be in places and film stuff, and then he posted on his channel. I guess if he can't be there and he wants to get footage or something, that's what he'll do. Greg and VC both hate and need each other. Matured my arse. End stage heart failure and looks like his kidneys are cooked now too. Appreciate you coming by, Sports Sharp. 1 million from a car accident. Nah, I don't think he that's something that's just a few months old because you know he had to get his finger. And that wouldn't be nah. He didn't come into no $1 million. Sports, he said. What's going on, Bill Bone? Believe what they were just saying last week. Fake crying. Yeah, she was fake crying though. I will say that because I definitely didn't see a tear on that. That her face was as dry as sandpaper. Oh yeah, yeah. Hollywood definitely partied up, but that's that. You know that we knew that was gonna happen. That was his money. 78 on the odds, man. Double tap on the screen, hit that like button. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Everybody that's newcomers been tapping in with me. Really obnoxious in that most recent video. Yes, ma'am. Michelle C 485. Appreciate you coming by. That's all smoked and drank up. Everybody needs to go in his comments and put a big chunk of cheese. That hey, I was gonna ask y'all to do that, but see, he don't go live. Yeah, make him delete all night. Yeah, go on there on one of his videos and put a bunch of cheeses in there. I'm down. We get off here, we could do it. Well, oh, I can't comment. He got me blocked. Yeah, he got me blocked. He couldn't handle this realism. He tried to silence me. I know he spoke about that, Sports Sharp. I think he spoke about uh a lawsuit or something. Hollywood finger was messed up. What he just say the money is in? Yeah, he said Hollywood came into $1 million. I don't think he would have got it that quick. What I mean, that was been a fast and $1 million car accident. Like I don't think he would have. I don't know. I ain't heard about nobody get off like that for no regular little accident. $1 million. Ain't no telling though. Like if I don't even, I half don't even believe it. Look, Red. Yeah, as soon as I said that, look, Red. They all like, yeah. I don't even know if I remember it. Free my ninja ghost. Free him. Where he at? That's why she kept telling Hollywood to shut up about the wreck. Jenny Velez, salute. Appreciate you coming by. I see this as a soap opera. Only the actors are real. Not all of them. Gregory ain't real. Check on the bail bond lady. See if she had a new baby girl. I don't think dumb enough to be the plug and film the video. At one point he was, but I don't. He probably getting. I'm guessing he falling anywhere between the six range, 7 range a month. That's what I always forget the name of that site. That's what that site reported. I had it posted in my shorts at one point, but I said that's kind of like doxing, so I took it down. But they on a low end, I guess when he first was monetized on a low end 485, and then the high end is like 10K. So you want to get in the average of that. So he probably seeing anywhere, he probably seeing, you know, it fluctuates. I'm willing to bet he probably seeing anywhere between 5 and 7 or something like that. Like he definitely, that's why he ran and made that other channel. He started reposting them old videos on the other channel and all this and that. He trying to compensate, because I don't think the channel, the graph showed that the channel was successful. The channel was at its most successful this past summer, and it's been on a decline ever since. It's been a gradual continual decline ever since the summer. So we moving into the spring now, and his channel has been declining, uh, near closing in on a year now, slowly. He needs something to reinvigorate it. This right here gonna give him a little boost. That's why he went and put and taking post of this man in the hospital. My ex can't find out. He don't like ghosts. So he don't care about any of this. Oh, okay. Yeah. Low. Yeah. Get whatever info and yeah. Need to stop living in 2015, spitting the same old rap, haven't made any content in 2 years. Everything he does is shameful. He has no shame. Sure don't. Space Cadet Blonde that hated KD. Space Cadet Blonde that hated KD. Who you talking about? Tell me about the girl, who the country girl is that told Flossie. They DW. I know I'm behind. Y'all might have answered these questions. DW. Uh, they saying Becky Superhead got that monster, got that package, got that thing, got that thayal. Just some names I've heard in my travels. Put Kate in drive. It was her fault. I think you only get a few thousand for a lost finger. Yeah. VC is on hanging in the hood and everything, but I can smell his apartment through my phone. Wow. Yeah, yeah. They definitely neglect that his apartment. They be neglecting his apartment, something serious. Money was back paid from disability. Hard for me to watch VC. How he get channel money and on Medicaid? I don't know. Social Blade. Yeah, I always forget that, Monty. Appreciate you. I know you gonna remember. Monty Bubba gonna remember. Excessive stuttering is the early sign. I'm not watching these videos on Hollywood. It makes me pray G gets his. Needs to ban them from filming Hollywood. Yeah, they in there covertly filming them anyway. I can tell by the position of the camera. You know how they holding it. That camera ain't being held up. That camera being held down low. That's Joel holding it. So you know he holding it for KD. Film me kissing him and saying this to him and that to him. He know Joel in there standing over him. Joel could be hoping that he go, or now he gone and he out the way. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that type of energy over you. That's why I was always told you don't tell people when you got medical stuff going on. Only your closest people that you may trust. Because they people just like people can pray for you, they can pray against you. Spitting is a sign too. HF House in Virginia. Greg on Medicaid too. His channel money or got a LLC, so Medicaid can't take it. She says LLC. How is he on Medicaid and getting channel money? Oh, I caught up. Okay, I'm caught up now. How's he? Okay, Katie, instead of calling Hollywood mom, called Joel. Right, called Joel to tell Joel, and ain't even called. She ain't trying to. She wasn't trying to call the mom. Crystal told him she wasn't trying to call. They trying to extend, get an extension on them last few days in that trailer. If this is the end for Hollywood, even if it's Hollywood, I don't know. At 18%, if he were to survive this, do you think he would even be sent home or like it's I feel like to me it had to have somebody taking care of him. Seemed like Crystal knew more about Hollywood than KD. She must had experience with somebody that went through that. Yeah, she did seem like the question she was asking was more, besides business and property. Crystal does kind of care about people. Ghost is a police. Pamela K, how you doing? Appreciate you. I think he went home on hospice. Yeah, like he can't be. Yep, he did. He did. He been running with that same story. Even at the man condition getting worse. He's still on there. Oh, KD over there with Joel. KD over there with Mike. KD running over there trying to rile the man up for some content. $50 in child support for one kid and gets Medicare because of the kid. Sure said on the KD at the casino. He took advantage of his Medicaid on his teeth before Trump take it away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard him say that. User I am. Salute. $50 in child support. Mm-mm-mm. That's a shame, man. I couldn't even send my kid nothing like that. Oh, he had it lowered to 50. Wow. How y'all know he got the YouTube channel as LLC? Might not even got it filed. He better really watch out and not step on nobody's toes for somebody call. Somebody put in a call on him. Mike and his family club, people doing that to love child. Right, right. Had it lowered to 50. That's crazy, man. Now, what can you really get with $50 anyway? $50 is nothing. Yep. Yeah, somebody might go and report on him. Paperwork is on Green Teeth channel. Who is Green Teeth? The video is awesome. He get caught up cheating the IRS. Yeah, he'd be too mad. Got grown daughter with kids. He had her when he was 17. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all crazy. Took him to court. She had documents to supply her claim about his channel. He has 10 left out of the 50. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. I ain't know he went and asked for it. If can't afford number $50. Zero income for child support and got two channels. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, he definitely better stop stepping on people's toes. Then if them folks don't know that, you know what I'm saying? Double tap on the screen. 90 on the eyes. Hit the subscribe button if you didn't do so already, man. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to get my watch hours back anyway. Yeah, man, y'all check out the content, man. Please don't even though we on this coward neck, the real only family style, it is some a lot of hilarious content on here, some old lives and me stepping on some other dirty people necks. You know what I'm saying? But it's some interviews on here. We're gonna get back to some interviews and all sorts of stuff. Bonnie Lion, how you doing? I've been subscribed for a minute, just shy, but oh, okay. Appreciate you. I love your cartoon. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah, I know that. Them cars, yeah, all that stuff. That name ain't none of that stuff in his name. Yeah, dirty dude, but talk like he's so of such high esteem and over people and better than people. Man, look, good. I'm from North Carolina too. Okay, salute. Oh, thank you, Monty. Yeah, that's my cooking channel, Chef Fo, and that link down there. If y'all like cooking content, I had started. I'm gonna get back to post on there. I had started doing a few mukbangs and food reviews, but check out the recipes. Check out the recipes. I specialize in, just affordable things that's easy to make. Cooking don't gotta be difficult or, you know, no hard thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of many of the things I cook, you can do them with one pot. So you'll find one pot recipes, crock pot recipes. You'll find uh Asian food, Caribbean food, uh Spanish food, soul food, casserole. It's just a well-rounded it's a lot there. It's a lot there. Check out the Chef Fo channel. And I guess it's a good time to explain my name since everybody always say people be having to be trying to figure it out. So I explain it all the time. So why is 80 people in here? This is the For the Real Only channel. If you don't know, IV is the Roman numeral 4. So somebody from North Carolina said big foe, big foe. So that's why I say big IV, big foe. So it's for the real only channel and chef foe, so it's all related for the real only. And they call me Big IV. I feel like I just saved myself from explaining that for probably the next week or two. We paper fresh now. Be wrong, but ASAP and Ed singing like canaries. Why you think that, user? I ain't seen Ed in a while. I don't think Ed liked Greg too much neither. I don't think Ed was too fond of him. And I think ASAP's still in jail. Oh yeah, you fresh. Mm-hmm. So I'm talking about, huh? Huh? I learned that your channel for pro, you really like your channel content. Appreciate you. That's the recipes I like, especially casseroles. Yep. IV's recent short. What was the last short I did, Monty? Was it Marley? It probably was Marley. Yeah. Marley exposing that he trying to have them sign contracts. Is catchy. Yep. Make that a short. Make what a short? Oh, right. Nice to chat with someone who got common sense and lot. Appreciate you. Ed was last seen walking south from the crack trailer. I remember. Oh yeah, I remember he was in the trailer. He had got mad at Greg too for being up there at his job in the parking lot filming. Euro J, what's up, man? Euro J in the building. That, huh? Yeah, drive me nuts. I don't know. Yeah. Greg snitched on Pooh Shiesty. Hotel Hollywood and then just dropped off. Yeah, that's the last time I seen him. That's the last time I seen him. Marley. Oh, okay. Yeah, I catch it. I catch some of his stuff here and there, you know what I'm saying? Um his channel kind of his channel kind of came with Real Right and Uncut. When I discovered Real Right and Uncut, what was that girl named Toya? You know the mother, Toya and Tara. Which one is the mother? No, Toya is the daughter. And Toya was staying with like this old man. And that was the first video I seen of his. And then like literally like the next day, I seen a Pro V talking about him. And that's how I discovered it. They disappeared like a few other people. I can't wait to start talking. Get her own channel. She gonna sing. Amy disappeared too. Yeah, Amy got out of jail and did that one video and she was out of there. Yeah, everything good, man. I'm just taking it easy. He had to ask her to leave. Greg got mad. Right. Yeah. Yeah, how you gonna sit there? You put him in that position. You sitting up there at the man job. He got to say something. Just think he can do whatever he want to do. A little goofy. He a goofy. Double tap the screen, man. Big IV, Big Four by the people for the people. This is for the real only channel. It's not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. You know his name ringing bells in the jail. They probably getting in there like, oh, you know that dude you doing them videos with got my daddy 50 years, 20 years. Yeah. He just wanted to show her that house. Cause I think he messing with her too, or tried to. He just wanted to show off that house. That's what that was. Going talking about clean your how you clean your own house. You could have got anybody to clean the house. Hmm. Yeah, Marley acting like she don't want to do no interview. She acting like she don't want no money. I want to find out more about this contract situation. Marley and Moshe need to go to Maury see you see a good Pappy. Amy disappeared to be in that house that day. Amy was clean. That's why. So it could be him not messing with her because he don't like to interview or profile people that's clean. So it could be when she got out, she was clean. She could have just went straight. He could be not wanting to deal with her. Oh, you don't like him neither, Euro J? Stutter man. Nobody like him. Dirty mother. Yeah, she probably did, man. I don't blame it, Don. Something happened. Word on the street though is it's possibly an Airbnb. If he paid for a motel room all that time, it could be. Amy is pregnant. Yeah, she was looking a little you know. Hmm. I think people getting out of jail and they better mind, like, man, I ain't messing with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody evil and nasty like that. Sometimes you sober up and you snap out of it, like, man, I ain't got time for dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't really giving them $40 anyway. She said she wasn't pregnant. What's up with Tyson? He wanted to see. Yeah, he wanted to show off that house. What's up, Sean Odom? Nothing, man. We just was over here talking about this clown up at the hospital film in Hollywood while he unresponsive. The man basically damn near on his deathbed. He's still up at the hospital filming. High got somebody filming the man. Got Joel filming him for KD while she kissing him all in his face and acting. And you know what I'm saying. Then he up at the house arguing with him and yelling at him and up at the trailer and laughing and playing like it's a joking matter. They said Chief not gonna get out. They said Chief, yeah, infraction. There you go. Didn't hear from Stephanie. Nah. Penelope looked better since that little episode she had. She looked like she might have gained about 5 pounds, 6 pounds, just that quick. And she looked a little better than she did just last week. Airbnb scared to have a solid location. Snitch got hot in the video with Amy. She said she pregnant. Before Amy got locked up, she was working at. How you know Derek Brooker? You seen her? Or somebody said that? Thickums. Prayers for Hollywood. She was heavy from jail food. List crawler. Oh, let me see if somebody answers this. But list crawler. There goes Stephanie. He's giving $30. List crawler is a website where escorts post. So anyone looking to get they thing get they needs taken care of can go on there and it be people posted. Same thing as what they had. What was that back in the day? Backspace. About Backpage, whatever that was called. Yeah, man. I've heard of him giving 20 and 25 for videos and everything. He just started trying to get over. He had to stop that $40. He used to, oh, this is all I got. Every video not talking about, all I got is this. That ain't all you got. Yeah, that's right. They watch their videos back and they probably thinking about how he treated them on the money and how he be talking to them and everything, and they probably snap out of it like, you know what? When I get out, I'm not going back that way. You know, why you on profile, put yourself out there on the internet for that little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame them. With that blue eye shot. Yeah, he told double tap the screen, 93 on the eyes, 55 on the likes, double tap the screen. He told Penelope she looked like Queen Latifah. Almost fainted. And she told me, yeah, everybody say that. That was hilarious. Told Penelope she looked like Queen Latifah. I can't wait till they till she come over there and put him out the house. Dread Marley, what's going on? Yeah, Penelope in her 50s. He a violation, Victoria, and the fraction. He did something in there. 52, 53. I'm getting behind again. Let me speed up. Prison and paid flowers. Stephanie, corrections officer. Bought paid for. Yep. Said Penelope looked like Queen Latifah. Mac Daniels 305. Salute 305 in the house. I'm not gonna hear anything. If he wasn't pregnant either. Yeah, oh, Penelope was straight lying. Penelope was lying for real. Marley looked the same, but she said she's still pregnant. They asked her on that short. Yeah, but that dude crazy, man. Dude a clown, bro. You know what I'm saying? Up at the man, anybody know how to get in? I wish I knew Hollywood mother. Dude up there, man, like he the power of attorney. Like they up there filming that man, bro. I couldn't believe it. Hollywood, if Hollywood survive, whole Hollywood sue him. Send him a cease and take. They got that man out. A video of this man stretched out. Different views do a video earlier saying someone sent to him. What? Tyson. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see though, because Tyson got a lot of cases on him too. Yeah, we gonna see. No right going right. Marley and VC do. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't have no right going in there filming him like that. All these all some dirty. You know what I'm saying? All them dirty, man. Just doing anything, man. Just doing anything. Gregory done set the new lows on this internet. Now what don't I don't think I ever seen nobody do that for content. That's worse than watching people sit and fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like to see a good scrap, but the somebody be on their deathbed and you still slick got a camera slipped in, sneaking and filming them for content. He gonna do 8 to 10 minutes on them video. He ain't gonna never do 3 minutes. See, that video was meant to be longer than that. They had to stop. Bruce better get ready for the pound. I hope he at least go get. He bought Bruce over there. I hope he at least go get Bruce. Yeah, I see. They came in here and tapped in and showed love. I appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. Prayers to Hollywood. Dread Marley. I think he bought didn't he buy like three pit bulls for somebody, or he bought two or three, and I guess Bruce might have been one of them. Yeah, Bruce love Hollywood, but he love Ghost too though. He love when Ghost come to the house. Thank you, Bonnie. Appreciate you too. Pam Black, how you doing? Prayers for Hollywood. $101 on the odds. Double tap on the screen. Appreciate y'all coming in. Yeah, we here talking about the dirtiest man on the internet, Gregory. Victoria, how you doing? He's in a coma, but it sounded like yeah. He was. That's what they put up there. Unresponsive. Maybe he was unresponsive at a certain point or whatever, but he was moving around to me. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was moving around. He said something. I'm good. I'm good, Pam. Goes gets his washer and dryer. He might get it because you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That just made me mad all over again because I thought about when he uh bought that furniture over there. He got mad over the furniture. Or got mad over the wash and dry. Talking about, oh, I bought this over here, or I'm gonna take it out of the videos. I'm like, you just trying to find a way to not pay these people. Had dog something because Greg said he had a few of them at different places. Or not keep them at his house. He gonna get the wrong attention for this. Right. He went in a coma after that video. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Dean's mom will have to evict him, but depending on whose name power is in, she could shut it off. Dean in a coma now. Right, right. Bo, what's going on? No, you know who really about to be up Shit's Creek? Magic Mike. He really better figure something out more than anybody else because KD can go to her mama house. She just can't run around like she want to. And Stephanie can go to her people house. He better figure something out. He better hopefully he can go to his people house. He say he can, but he better do it. Prayers up, Hollywood. Yeah, he better do it. Yeah, man. I know I was late. I'm like, I was very much infuriated. Oh, I said Stephanie. Oh, my bad. Crystal. Yeah, Mike better find him somewhere to go. But that you right about that, Red. They might try that in the initial stages. That's what it's going to be. Cause if that trailer fold, when that trailer situation fold, he gonna be meeting them at motels. They gonna have motel rooms with each other, probably. Yeah. Cause if what the rumors is true and people is working for certain people, then certain people probably gonna be put up in the room so they can work for said people. Who knows? Stephanie, I was trying to avoid saying that, but I see you said it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully not, Bo. He seemed like he doing good, man. He put on a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? That monkey ain't easy to shake. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know, hopefully he can stay. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can dodge and get off it. Show love, show love. Double tap on the screen. Big IV, big four. By the people for the people. Mike was trying to throw KD out. Oh yeah. I don't think she ain't got no. And then Mike, because you know you got to remember Mike and Hollywood was friends anyway. You know what I'm saying? Prior to Mike dealing with KD, so Mike definitely juiced in because you know she can't overrule. She can't put Mike out of there. Yeah, she can't put Mike out. But Mike got to have an address too. M- Mike got to have an address too. That's his address for his probation. Yeah, I think he might be watching, holding down the fort for Hollywood right now. He was bringing them stuff up to the hospital. Mike in this situation, since Hollywood health been really declining and failing, Mike been there for him more than anybody. Mike been the only one been helping him out. Really, I must say that. You know what I'm saying? He been there for him more than anybody else. Yeah, he better rent a spot for him, or he gonna be doing a lot of running around. Have to go all the way out to Crystal, go all the way out to KD, go all the way out. You know what I'm saying? I think they was over there, Derek. I think I heard VC say that KD and Mike and them had been over there or something at his house before. I don't know if she smacked her, Chris. She said she smacked. Wait, did KD smack Crystal? I think Mike said it. Her and Mike said it or something. In NC, it's hard to remove someone from your house. You literally have to do an eviction. Do you think Mike is really there out of care for Dean? He might be right now. He might be right now. I think Dean might got him like kind of in charge or something because they've been getting along. You know what I'm saying? He probably got him holding stuff down because you remember KD was gone and Mike was at the house. So how Mike was running to see Hollywood and coming back, getting in the house, and everything, KD was out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Mike got a key. I know KD ain't just gave him no key. I would bet Dean's mom let Mike stay over KD. Mike said she did. Mike's address. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's Mike Triller. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Show love. Let's try to get 5 likes. It will take up 30 days to get him right. Look, he has a legal residence now. VC said on his live that he'd get KD in the boom boom room. Megan swore Island mom cuts the power. They would have to be served. Is that why Crystal left? Crystal got a place to stay though. Crystal ain't got to be there. He would need to be legally evicted. Mm. Oh, they already know that, Bo. They know that. They know what kind of spot that is. Cause from what I heard, that trailer hot. That trailer on fire in that little neighborhood. So they already know how it's going down over there. They had it on the house. Somebody, man, y'all remember? y'all, y'all remember somebody had spray painted the house? What they put? Crackhead or crack fiend or whatever they put on there. They spray painted on the house. It was on the house. Yep, they had it. They had it painted on the house. It said crack house. It said crack house. I think it said, yeah, they had spray painted on it. Hey yo, y'all ever seen the thing on the internet? I guess the whoever it was living next to someone that was selling themselves. And hold on. I guess they was living next to someone who was selling themselves or whatever. And excuse my language, but the person put on the house, she sell Pussy, but they spelled sell SALE. I fell out. They wrote it on the side of the house SALE. Every time I seen that on Hollywood, it just made me think of that when I seen that Hollywood house. They put crack house on it. Undercover officer Greg at your sir. Right? Yeah, gas high. He about to spend some money on some gas running back and forth trying to interview him. Yes, sir. Look, man, when somebody trying to avoid that time and they telling, man, they sell anybody, man. I really and truly believe that he probably done a little work on Tyson. Tyson might not even know about it. Hmm. Team Ghost pick a side. Who is Team Ghost? Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling. Yep, ain't no telling. But he see he out of the woods now though. He out of the woods now though. You feel what I'm saying? So he has provided excuse me, he's provided sufficient enough information to where he was able to get them charges dismissed. So, he get into something else, everybody else start gonna start dropping like flies. Just tuning in for the first time, enjoying the content. Appreciate you. Praying for a miracle for Hollywood. Yeah, man. Overall, yeah, I hope he can hold on just a little bit longer and really fight. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he probably ain't gonna be in the best condition, man, coming out of that. This right here. Give him a spot for free videos. Electric truck. Numerous packages been. Oh yeah, electric truck. Numerous packages been seen on film. Odie but to keep his head on swivel. Block. Yeah, he may eliminate Odie because I can tell he's scared of Odie because he don't talk to Odie any kind of way. He gotta respect Odie. It's something about Odie. You ain't never heard Mike talk crazy to Odie either. They ain't finna talk crazy to Odie. It's something about Odie. Mike got them hands. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be. But Clarissa Person, appreciate you coming by. Clarissa, appreciate you coming by. G better watch if he plan on playing with Odie. Yeah, he ain't gonna play with Odie. I can already see that. Lisa Ann, how you doing? Yeah, he is not gonna play with Odie. Southside 33610. Salute, brother. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. For Greg to be at Hollywood that night with everyone that's all. Mm. PTSD and will snap. Yeah, definitely he don't just say anything to him. He laugh and joke with him. Don't try a ninja that drinks natural ice. Yeah. I believe it. Yeah, right, Victoria. Right. Exactly. He don't talk crazy to Odie or Tyson. He be careful how he speak to them. He got picks and chooses. Yeah, right. You said it right there, Bonnie. I just said it. Picks his battles that he can win. Yeah, he got picks and chooses. Thank you for subscribing, Clarissa Person. He'll be a target. Ed, yeah, we were just talking about Ed. Ed was at the trailer and then he vanished. We ain't never seen him again. A lot of people vanished. A lot of people got from around that dude, man. I think the same thing with Amy. Yep, Rob, Mike, he got KD. Mike scared of Udi too. You think Mike want Udi over at that trail and Mike try to be the alpha male. You think he want Udi over there? You could tell Udi the real alpha. you think he you think he the alpha out of him and Mike. You think he want him over there? Mm-mm, he just know not to say nothing. Tyson gonna knock you out. Everybody know that. I don't think he got no license, man. Mike just be talking. Mike's claim he was about to be driving a truck. He ain't drove that truck yet. He was getting his CDLs back and all that. There's Shay. Where's Shay at? Shay in here? Or you saying where's Shay? He sure is. Over there, Phil. Man, 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 man. Oh yeah, I did hear that, Bo. That Amy in her jail paperwork says she snitching. Odie there to watch Mike and his gloves. Cause you remember KD Mike got him round to keep Mike in order. Cause you remember Mike when he got out and Stephanie was remember that video when Stephanie and Ghost was in the truck because they got mad at KD because she was talking about she was calling the police. It was Stephanie, Mike, KD, and Gregory was in the truck, and Mike was a little aggressive with KD, super aggressive with her during that little period. Man, you better get away with it. I'm do like you know what I'm saying? Shit, Udi may be working and not know it. He may be a bodyguard. She might be breaking him off a slab or two or a crumb or two. You know what I'm saying? To get active. Mike know it too. You could tell he crazy. You could turn Mike TV off in that trailer. Scotty Hottie was undercover. Mike don't want no more snitches. Right. Yeah, yeah. If he violate this time, he about I think he's what 3 years, 4 years. Mike said, hell no. Yeah, Odie watching Mike. Space Cadet Jennifer. Y'all crazy. I cannot stand Jennifer. I like when she get to talking about outer space and everything. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard that about Mike. Amy had big charges. The paperwork don't lie and it's public. 40 months. Yeah. Okay. I halfway think Joel had started getting high or something because Joel started to look wild after a while. Oh, that you talking about that video where Jennifer thought Jennifer was running from KD? Yeah, that was kind of funny. She was not trying to entertain KD on no levels. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. She get to talking about outer space and she get to talking all that. Or she pretty much sometimes she'll be all right, and then it'll start like a minute or two in. I'm like, all right, let me go because you can't have not one normal conversation. I remember one time she had ghosts in the house and the boyfriend came over there. He was looking super crazy when he opened that door. 600 days in cellmates. Cut watching you. First time catching live in a minute. I don't want to blow the spot up. I'll just say this. Twin. Oh, what up? What up, homie? What's good with you? I know exactly who you is. Yeah, man. It went crazy, as you can see. It done went crazy over here lately. Dean and Jennifer are number one in my book. Yeah, okay. He getting something. Joel was getting something because he started looking a little wild. Hair started looking he started looking a little unkempt, a little more unkempt. When I first was seeing Joel, he's a little more clean cut. Then he started looking a little crazy. I said, man, Joel's looking wore out. Twin, everybody, hold up. Yeah, never mind. Maybe trying to stay low. Everybody's looking for you, brother. Oh yeah, okay. He's a recovering alcoholic. Yeah, yeah. He was scared, dude. Dude was looking like he was about to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely wasn't too happy when he walked through them doors. Yeah, he did. Joel lost weight. Joel did. He did. How you doing, Miss Janice? They got the same story but different characters in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Joel got fired from that shop too. Oh, he did? I missed that part. I didn't know he got fired. Yeah, hopefully he'll be all right. I didn't know he got fired. Uh, uh, from that shop. That is his shop. I don't think so, DW. I don't think so. They all have stuff together. Video and shop showing and taking stuff. Hit that like, hit that like. 97 in the house. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate everybody that's tapped in. He let Penelope and KD steal all the food from the snack room. Yeah, they was up there. Stuff was missing up there, I think. Other than that, too, I think it was like maybe tools and stuff was missing up there. He had to stop having them up there. He shouldn't have had him up there anyway at his job. You know what I'm saying? And all the meds from the first aid kit. Oh yeah, yeah. They was in there taking him hook, line, and sinker. I think they what's your name? I heard KD say Crystal was trying to sneak behind her back and call Joel. She thought she was slick. Crystal tried to put the jack move. They all have I guess used Joel to their advantage. He don't like Mike neither. Joel don't like Mike. I don't know. KD kind of annoying. I don't know why. I like Crystal uh more than KD. Joel 70 ain't got no street smarts. Damn, he that old? Still working? I thought he was a little younger than that. Well, he probably close enough to it. If not, taking catalytic converters. Hmm. She's still messing with Greg. But like I said, it's their addiction. But I never understood it because she know he set her up to get Mace. That was clear as day. Anybody can see that video, know that was a setup. When Casper picked up Hollywood at the hospital, he was so rude and had zero compassion. Yeah, that was an old video too, Janice. That one that he just put out. But yeah, he didn't have no compassion. But I like I said, I believe he been going to get him. Like he been trying to help him, you know, meet his demise. Yeah, he really like KD though. Yeah, he crazy about her. I think that other dude was trying to get at KD too, but I think wasn't nothing going on. He just was getting used too. That one that was just hanging around that hillbilly with that big mustache and beard. The one they said called Greg Outlaw. He didn't like that. He deleted my comment from my other channel because I kept going in there calling Outlaw. Brian, yeah, Outlaw. Gregory, aka Outlaw. I'm gonna be looking at his comments to see if them cheeses, if all them cheeses get posted. Hey, y'all ain't scared to get blocked, is y'all? 'Cause you know he gonna get the blocking. Go over there, put a whole bunch of cheese emojis and rat emojis. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, he did. He just realized wasn't nothing going on. You better not drug his dog. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. Ambrosia McLeod, salute. Appreciate you coming by. He finally realized he needs to. Yeah, it's all engagement, you know. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's all in engagement and healthy for the channel. He was crazy anyway. You know what I'm saying? To even get mad about it, he just didn't like. He just the type of person don't want to hear the truth. He don't want light of shined on the things he do. Cause I ain't never seen nobody just say something so bad. I ain't never seen nobody like insult him on there. Like anything that I seen said was just about the way he was doing something, or if he was doing something wrong. Like, hey, why are you doing this? Hey, man, that's messed up. Da, 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 da. I never seen nobody insult him. You know? Oh yeah, he definitely gonna be deleting all day. You run up there with them cheese emojis. Do something traumatic. Wait, when I first saw the channel, I really thought he was trying to help people. Something traumatic I went through, and he turned around and threw it in my face. Wow, that's crazy. I don't think I'm blocked on the other channel though. Hollywood pulls through. Sarah and NC. Hello, Sarah. Appreciate you coming by. Double tap on the screen if you didn't do so already. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. Hmm. Right. I'm winding down here. It's about time for me to hop on the road and head to the job. I usually do a recap, but I don't think it's no way I can do that today. There's been so many people came through. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, I usually run through the chat. It's kind of, man. It's kind of like I'm on standby, like I'm on watch. I'm hoping to hear something, and I'm hoping it's good news and not, you know, what we all feared could be the outcome. So it's kind of awkward. Passed away in 2019. Right. I hear you, user. Thank you for this time. For no, 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 no doubt, no doubt. Thank y'all for coming by. I wanted to talk about it my own self. We'll definitely be back. I'm triple blocked. Yeah, I'm blocked on this channel right here. Definitely. I always double tap as I enter the room. Okay, appreciate it. Bless Hollywood and us all until we meet again. A friend of mine couldn't send him cash apps anymore. God works miracles. Right, right. Yeah, thanks a lot, Don. Appreciate everybody coming through. So we at what, 2 hours and 19 minutes. We always go over. Um, but yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through. I'm getting ready to shoot out the door. I gotta work 4 to 12. Um, but yeah, I'll be right back. It could be if he does the right thing, I'll be back sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? But okay. Yeah, like I said, man, like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. Big IV, Big Four by the people for the people. And this is the For the Real Only channel. It's not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. I'm gonna sign off and get up out of here, and I'll talk to y'all later, you know. One.